We are on location today here at Celebrations in Montreal. It's a party rental place that has over 4,000 products for you to choose from. And I get to speak with Carl, the Vice President.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for having us here. There's such an abundance of choices. You have a beautiful showroom. Give me a little background on Celebrations, please.
Well, Celebrations has been around for 99 years. We'll be celebrating our 100th anniversary next year. And we have the pleasure of serving Montreal, Quebec, we go to Ontario, and sometimes even further for all types of different parties and special events. We generally provide the equipment that you'll need on site for an event, regardless if you're working in a venue that is a blank canvas or if you're working in a venue that already holds a lot of its equipment, such as hotels, but you'd like to spice it up just a bit.
Now, 100 years, that's a huge accomplishment.
Thank you. Yes, I'll be the fourth generation of the company. Thankfully, I've been working with my father here for over 10 years, who is the third generation, has been working with Celebrations for 57 years.
And you have staff members here that have been working quite a while.
We do. Thankfully, it's a bit of a small family here where we have certain sales staff who have been with us for 30 plus years, gives them a wide range of knowledge and good experience when it comes to the event industry, the latest trends, and how to better serve our customers. And on the back end, or the behind the scenes as we call them, our operations staff, drivers and helpers, carpenters and packers, and a whole other wide variety of people who have been with us for up to 45 years. We're really proud to have certain employees with us for this amount of time, as it enables us to keep that family type of operation, which ultimately produces events that aren't just to satisfy the client, but it satisfies us to be part of them. It satisfies our employees to have put on a good event. And in the end, when everyone's working together for the same purpose, you achieve a good goal.
So I'm sure that in 30 years of experience, they've had 100 questions asked 100 times, and they've done 100 weddings. What's the new trends that you've seen?
Well, we see the trends change every year, especially when you start looking in 5-year gaps, you'll notice major changes. But we thankfully, with the experience we've just mentioned, have people who are able to tailor to all different types of requests and themes, different inspirations that people come in with, and we're able to tailor your event to your vision that you ultimately have created by talking with your family and thinking on your own, going on the internet, on Pinterest, and all these other fun places now where you can get inspired. Customers will come in and show us their different mood boards and or thoughts that they've had, and we're happy to show them, amongst our wide variety of equipment, the options they have to make it become a reality.
What's the trend that you see coming up next year?
Well, next year the color is going to be Pantone Violet, and anywhere in the purples is a very popular color for 2018. And we've got linens, we've got napkins, and a wide variety of other equipment which can certainly meet that theme.
And speaking of equipment, this place isn't just for the DIY bride that wants to show up and add a few things. You work with the caterers, with the florists. How to explain that to me?
Well, thankfully, with our long experience and history here in Montreal, we have a lot of close relationships with different caterers, florists, bartending services, and other people who come together to create an event. Having that relationship allows you to communicate in a manner where everyone's on the same page, and allows our collaboration to become seamless for the customer, allowing them to enjoy their day and not worry about the things that happen behind the scenes.
So because you've worked with so many people in the industry many times, that can help the day go really smooth, can't it?
Absolutely. When our different employees are able to collaborate and work well with other suppliers on site, it allows for logistics to go smoothly. We're able to ensure that the setups are done on time and the way that the customer had envisioned them to be.
And as you say, setup. If somebody chooses to be out in a field and it has nothing, or whether they're going to a hotel that you're going to add things to, tell me about how that's different in the setup.
Well, we're able to cater to people who are having their weddings either in hotels, which have their own decor and pre-existing setup, and or like you've mentioned, people who will put up a tent or decide to have a wedding in their uncle's farm, and we'll have to start from the ground up, where we will start discussing floor and wall treatments, different decor, ceiling solutions, and try to take the venue of your dreams and turn it into the vision that you have by having compiled, as we said before, all these different thoughts that mom and dad have given you, that you found on the internet, that your best friend said you have to have. And we do our very best to bring those elements together at the venue of your choice and ultimately supply anything that might be missing, because hotels can carry what you need, but your backyard tent certainly needs everything from A to Z.
Needs a bit more. So do you suggest that brides and grooms come down to the showroom?
Absolutely. We always encourage our clients, regardless if they're calling in just to get some pricing, to speak with one of our event specialists who can help you to design your rental decor. We do suggest that they come to the showroom, which gives them the opportunity to tangibly feel the equipment, touch. There's nothing more impressive than seeing it for yourself and being able to gain a better appreciation of what your final event will look like by having us make a mock setting for you and ultimately tailor it till it's just right.
So come down here and dream and just look around, because they've expanded it, they've made it look a lot bigger, which is great. Is there anything special that you wanted them to know?
Well, I certainly want to invite all the different brides and grooms that'll be getting married in the upcoming years to feel comfortable to come to Celebrations at any point after you've had the excitement of getting engaged, calm down, and now you're starting to think of all the different elements. Feel free to contact Celebrations from the get-go. We have many event rental specialists who are here to help you and guide you through the different processes and ultimately get you what you're looking for. Our goal is to provide the best service first and foremost, because an event must take place that evening and must go off without a hitch. We're not building a house where we can fix the wrong tile that came in tomorrow. And so we pride ourselves on our service. We do our best to meet and go over and above the expectations of our customers. And ultimately, I just want our customers to feel comfortable to come in and get the ball rolling. Celebrations is here to provide them the services they need.
Well, thank you so much for having us in store today.
It's a real pleasure. Thank you for coming.
So when you're ready to start dreaming or build your wedding, you can go to the Showcase Wedding website and click on the link for Celebrations.